Hey there, been out doing a little exercise, was doing some targeted jumping, jumping up in the air and down on a log, work on, both jumping and balance. Anyway, out here exercising and came across some plantain. Seen this little patch before. So this stuff, I haven't seen in areas where I might expect it, but of course, I'm just a newbie, just learning. We got to go from experience, not from making stuff up in our head or some academic world divorced from reality. We got to look at experience, but I haven't seen any of this plantain, or at least not much of it, at least that I recall, near any things I'd expect to, like curled dock or dayflower or wild lettuce or wood sorrel. But there's this little patch right here, and let's take a look. Look at the surroundings where I found this stuff. Of course, you got some small minor pine. We got a lot of Yupon holly, oak and pine out here. I was coming up across here, and this over here caught my attention. Plantain, this little patch right here. Got some over there, some back there, back like right here. Some stuff like over here near the stick up here, but let's take a look at it. So we got some blueberry down here. And some grass. See that shape? You can see the soil conditions, pine needles, oak leaves, grass down here. Got that. So, here's a little one. Notice the vein structure comes out along the leaf here. So we call that palmate as opposed to pinnate. And there's the underside. See it in different lighting conditions. So getting down, look at the, gets green out here, purple inside, closer to the root, stem there. See how long these guys are. Little bitty one right here. And take a look at some more. So we got a nice plant right here. A lot of little leaves. Again, notice the color, the texture, kind of the smooth surface. It feels kind of like more like cabbage leaf, or no, cabbage leaf. I'm thinking cauliflower leaf, broccoli leaf, that kind of thing. It's not thin, it's thick. See how it bends. You got the underside there. Looks like what? No hairs on this thing. Smooth edges, no teeth. You notice, like, in contrast to the dewberry, you got a different vein pattern. And notice the dewberry is toothed, not smooth on the outside. And you got veins running from the central vein out to the like tooth, so to speak. See the underside. Whereas again here, everything's kind of sort of parallel to the central vein. A little nice patch here. They're thick. Get this guy, kind of tear it. You can take a look and see. Got a little thickness there. See what the interior looks like. Over here, as we say. Nice little patch. When a zombie apocalypse comes, I know where to go make a salad. give me an extra like 5 minutes of life or something. So there, again, the surroundings. And here's a similar vein structure, you know, a palmate. As you can see, it's a palm. Veins running parallel, so to speak, along the leaf, parallel to the center, central vein. You got these guys. And in contrast, we got the pinnate, as on this Yupon holly here. See how the vein doesn't run parallel to the central vein, but runs outward from the central vein. You got all kinds of different patterns that can happen. This is just one example. You can see that. Yeah, let's see. Oh, so like, take a look at that. That's pinnate, not palmate. Hope you know what to look for. It's just one attribute that I've learned that experts and people use to differentiate leaves. You can see it branching out and branching out and branching out. So that is a look at some plantain. You know, again, do your own research. Look up on some foraging websites, just botanical websites. You know, learn about its nutrient value, what's in it, pH, you know, for the soil, the conditions it tends to grow in, whether it likes dry soil or moist soil or wet soil, what tends to grow around it, things like that, what's mutually beneficial with it biologically, what tends to forage on it, insects, deer, or whatever. You know, it's good to learn how to reason better and think, to really understand things. That's really a good exercise to do, to dig into things like that. Gives us a much better understanding of our world. Just remember essentials about reasoning and the way the mind works, not just the mind but consciousness in general, based on like similarity and difference, finding samenesses and differences in the environment, keying in on those. So hope this helps identify the plantain, differentiate it from other stuff. Get out there, you know, learn some foraging, some tracking, learn a little bit about biology, because hey, we're biological organisms, and it tells us more about ourselves and the home we live in, what we need to survive and thrive. And at the same time, you're learning some good skills of reasoning and logic that you can apply to other areas of life when you think about it. Like learn some botany and biology and ecology, put it in an ecological perspective, and you'd be surprised that you can apply some of that to marketing and so on, different careers. So get out there and enjoy nature and practice reason. Have a good day.